Hi, my name is Gary Gilbreth, Dallas, Texas. I'm a friend of Frank's for many years, and I'm a professional trader. Finally, it took me a while to get there. We have developed a trading system over the past 6 to 8 months that has, over the past 3 years, earned 706, 480, and 685% per year over the last 3 years. Now I've partnered with a broker to create a way that you can easily copy our trades and get the same results we get with absolutely no effort, zero effort on your part. Okay? And I got to say a minute about Frank. I'm honored and I'm humbled nearly that he allowed me to present this to you guys, because he's very picky about what he promotes. Okay, I'm not here to present a new business to you. I'm here to show you an option that we've developed that you can grow your money that you already have, and way faster than traditional means. Okay, let me show you the charts of the last 3 years. And I'm not going to go into a lot of detail, because I'll do that. I want to invite you to a webinar to show you way more detail on how this works and all that. Here's the first year. TY1 is trading year 1. This is the beginning of our data set. This is when the back testing, the live testing, the tweaking, the trading, the massaging, everything started with this data set on 6/1/20. So that first year in the S&P, if you'd invested $1,000 in the S&P, it would have grown to $1,300. It grew 38%, which is a really good year for the stock market. However, Alpha Boomer, which is our trading system, I'll tell you why in the webinar, Alpha Boomer grew 706%. That's actually the best of the 3 months. So $1,000 would have turned into just under $9,000 versus $1,000 to $1,300 in the S&P. Obviously, there's something here worth looking at. Okay, right away you can see there's something here. We'll talk about the risks on the webinar. We'll talk about why you don't want to put all your money in this. In fact, we want you to cap it at a certain level, depending on market risk, broker risk, lots of things. Greed, number one. So we're going to show that. Now, year 2. Let's look at year 2 real quick. I don't want this to be a long video. I just want to get you some basic info, get you registered, and get you the webinar that is next Thursday. Thursday the 28th, I believe, is the day we're going to do it. Okay, September, by the way. Trading year 2. June 1st to May 31st next year, the stock market actually gained negative 2.7 that year. Okay, Alpha Boomer, boom, 480%. So $1,000 grew to just under $7,000. Okay, nice, versus losing money. Okay, something here, folks. The third year, TY3. Stock market gained a stunning 3%. So $1,000 turns into $1,030. Okay, Alpha Boomer, big gain, up to $8,000. Okay, just under 8,000, 685%. So obviously there's something here worth looking at. A little bit about me. I've been trading, seriously for about 12 years. I have spent tens of thousands of dollars on training, on losses, on flying to seminars. I spent a week in Utah with a company that was going to make me rich trading. Well, their training was making them rich, I think is the way you'd put it. I traded Forex, gold, crypto, oil. I didn't trade soybeans, but you name it, I've tried it, nearly. I'm here to tell you, folks, trading is hard. You got to. There's so much to it, and we'll get into more of that later if you want to. The thing is, you're not going to have to worry about it. I won't say I've mastered it, but I've mastered it. Okay, I make money. This is how I make my money now. You've seen what the system has done over the past 3 years, so we'll go from there. Either you're going to believe it or not. You're going to try it or not. I'm not going to get into forcing you. I'm not a salesman. I'm an engineer and a trader and an investor. So you're either going to do this or you're not. But here we go. What else do I want to tell you? I've set up a system that allows you to copy our trades. So if our account earns 2% today, your account earns 2% today. If our account earns 480%, your account earns 480%. Yeah, once you set up your account and connect it to ours, there's nothing for you to do. It's 100% hands-free for you for there. Okay? We do all the trading, you do all the earning. Now that's a great line. We do the trading, you do the earning. If you're after true passive income, this is about as passive as it gets, guys. A real highlight compared to some of the other online, investment programs or high yield programs out there you've probably come across that are all based in China or Russia or Hong Kong, or this is based in Dallas, Texas. Okay, run by me. We never touch your money. Okay, you're not going to send us the money like you send those programs your money. You're going to deal directly with the broker. Now, you can add money, you can withdraw whenever you want to, you can transfer in and out, you can move your money around anytime you want. You're going to be able to see your balance every day. You're going to see exactly how every trade went that day. All right? Anytime you want to. This is as transparent as I can make it. Now, big question I get, why do you want to mess with, if it's going so good, why do you want to mess with adding people and trading for them and taking on all the potential headaches that involves? Because no matter how many times I say, do not put money in this that you can't afford to invest, somebody's going to put their grocery money in it. And they're going to complain whenever we have one of these. That's a month and a half, 2 month period of losing money. But look what happened. Here's another month and a half or 2 months of losing money. But look what happened. Okay, so this is not something that I can digress like anybody. That's why I'm not any good at sales, because I talk too much. All right, so why do I want to help people? Why do I want to do this? Simple, guys. I want to help people that were in the same position I was in a very short time ago. I turned 62 years old in November. Hooah. I want to retire in 3 to 5 years, max. Okay, I want to go out with a bang for myself and for 150 other people. Okay, there's 76 million baby boomers out there, and half of them, per a recent study by CNBC and Fidelity, half of them have less than $60,000 in the bank. Guys, it's 60 years old. It's time to think about retiring, to slow down, to enjoy life. That's what Boomers, that's what we've been working for our whole lives. But there's 38 million Americans out there, retirement age or past, with less than 60K in the bank. And guys, with today's prices and inflation, that's not going to last more than a year or two. I'm laughing, but it's sad. It's comical. It's so sad. Question, do you have to be a baby boomer to participate? No, absolutely not. But Gen X and millennials, they hadn't done that much better than us in savings. So there's that. So if you're younger than a boomer, if you're behind on your savings too, then we can help you to not be in the same place that 38 million boomers are when you hit retirement age. All right, retirement income, it's the holy grail of investing over a 30, a 40-year career. You got your 401ks, you got your IRAs, but guys, 38 million people, they didn't get it done. And we've had the best stock market over a 40-year period of ever. It's ever. And there's a huge need out there right now for non-traditional income sources. That's why money-making opportunity, MLMs are popular. What's the word I'm looking for? Cash gifting, that kind of stuff. Direct sales, big ticket sales. That's why they're so popular. Non-traditional. It's a way to make money that's out of the ordinary because it takes a little extra effort. It takes some risk. Okay, we're going to provide a non-traditional income source for 150 people. I'm hosting a live webinar, Thursday night, September 28th at 8 p.m. Now that might be a daytime, might be an evening. I've got a schedule conflict potentially, so you'll find out when you go register. And I'm going to show you the solution that we've put together. During that webinar, I'm going to show you more detailed trading results. I'm going to tell you all about our trading system and how close to 150 members we are, because this webinar will be kind of a kickoff launch. Then we're really going to start promoting it. I kind of slipped Frank's group in there a little early, just to honor Frank and to thank him for the years that I've learned so much from him and worked with him and made money with him. So maybe we'll fill it up that night. I don't know. Anyway, We've got 7 right now, I'll tell you, with some investors and some friends and family. But so we've got plenty of room right now. I'm going to explain exactly how this trading system can provide $10,000 to $60,000 of monthly income. Got an exact plan for that. And I'm going to explain rule number 1, which eliminates all your out-of-pocket risk. And of course, I'm going to show you how to get started and join us if you're interested after that point. All right. Thursday night's webinar is going to kick off the quest for 150. That's kind of our internal name for the campaign to grow our membership to 150 as fast as possible. Because once we get to 150, the membership closes. Okay? And all we have to do then is trade. And that's the easy part. Okay? Why 150? There's some limits based on broker liquidity and broker trading size, account size, not account size, position size, margin, and this sounds bad, but I just don't want to mess with more than 150 people because there's going to be a lot of work on our end to get it set up, to maintain it, to work with withdrawals in the future and all that. And that's just enough. And my hope is those 150 after a year or two. Guys, when I retire, 3 to 5 years max, hopefully sooner, I am going to, A, turn this over to someone to run. So if you don't want to learn how to do this, it'll keep on going without me. And B, train you guys, you 150, to do this yourself and save on the fees, save on the performance fees, and it will grow much faster without me taking a little cut each month, okay? All right, there's a form on this page that you need to fill out, and it's going to email you the information on getting registered for the webinar, okay? So fill it out. I don't know what Frank's put on there. Your name and email, probably. We don't need your phone number at this point. How to enroll for the webinar. All we're asking you to do now is see the full presentation, then decide. Try to attend. I'm sorry I talk so fast. I mumble when I talk fast. I'm just excited. Don't take it for hype. It's just excitement and nervousness, a little nervousness, because I don't do many of these. Try to attend live if possible, just in case we sell it that night. Probably not going to sell it that night, but you know, just by registering, though, you're going to get a replay following or the next day to watch it later in case you can't attend live. I have a note here. As you can tell, I'm not a big-time salesman. I was an engineer. Then I was a middle school math teacher and basketball coach. Then I became a trader. And then I became, many years later, became a professional trader. Now I want to help some people earn from what I've mastered. So I'm not a salesman. There's not going to be, on the webinar, not going to be any big hard sales push. There's not going to be a listing all the reasons there's so much value and I should charge $10,000, but I'm going to drop it to $5 because you guys are great and you're here now. None of that. There's going to be a price. That's going to be it. There's no tactics, no pressure. Either this has gotten your attention and you'll do it, or it hasn't and you won't, and that's fine. Out of 38 million boomers that they can't retire, I'm pretty sure I can find 150, and I'm pretty sure I can do it pretty quick. That's the big close right there. Once you start with us, then you're going to see what it's like to earn 400 or 500 or 600% per year on your money, and how to earn $10, $40, $60,000 a month by our income plan. That's it. That's enough. That's 14 minutes. That's way too long. Anyway, fill out the form on this page. I'll see you on the webinar. Can't wait. Take care.